Welcome to Heroes and Legends. Here I am, your host, Jeff Landis. I haven't had Dan on actually going through my timeline on Facebook. You realize that we've known each other for 2 years, working together for 2 years?
Well, I know it's been over at least a couple of years, but I think that I came down to Fort Wayne to your studio,
Yeah.
and we did some stuff in your studio at that point in time.
Yeah, it was when I was.
Here we are again down in Fort Wayne here once again, but now we're at the War Memorial Coliseum.
Yes, at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. Great things going on. Tons of legends. Right, we just interviewed Jeff Jarrett, and we had Jim Cornette on, and Teddy Long just came in and interrupt. You know how it is when I do interviews.
Well, to me, it's like when you get a bunch of wrestlers together. Come on now, I think a wrestling match might break out.
Yes, I was.
Impromptu.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Dan, I want to tell you very much. Thank you very much for everything you've done. You helped me out a lot with my TV career. With going the avenue of getting these, doing this.
You're a good person there, Jeff, and to me, it's like I don't mind helping good people I know, and so if it helped you in the ways where I can interview a few more people, I'm happy for you.
And I appreciate it. Like I said, I owe a ton to you for everything. So you're here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Of course, you're a regular from Fort Wayne from doing your MMA events and everything else. What are you doing here at Heroes and Legends tonight here in Fort Wayne?
Well, you can kind of see I've got quite the nice little setup here right now. I even have electronics going down there so that if the millennials happen to walk along and they're like, who's this Dan to be Severn? They can actually see some crash, bang, boom of professional wrestling this, mixed martial arts that, some interesting interviews. So just to kind of entertain them for at least a 15-minute type of a loop. So, I'm here just doing an appearance. And then by later on this evening, I will be heading towards Arizona.
Oh yeah, Arizona. You're everywhere around and everywhere.
I doubt if there's many people, even up to half my age, that could even keep up with the schedule. I can't keep up with my own schedule at times.
Heck, all the time that we're talking, I'm like, so how you doing, Dan? What's going on? I'm busy. I'm like, all right, I understand. That's why I keep it sweet and short with them. Like I said, this guy has done a lot for me. I appreciate everything. I was going to say I'm very humble to you, and thank you very much. I'm glad we had this opportunity to do an interview again.
Well, again, what a lot of people don't understand is that if you were to think about that, the cliche that variety is the spice of life, if that's the case, then I have got to be the spiciest person I know, because I have never put all my eggs in one basket. I could actually lose 2 or 3 of my careers, and it wouldn't slow me down. It just means I have more time to spend in the other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 careers. So that's when people don't realize, when I say I'm on the road 20-some days out of the month, I'm on the road 20-some days out of the month. I mean, between speaking engagements, seminars, but then working on the seminar circuit, law enforcement, corrections, air marshal, border patrol, military. Mine's all basically when all things go wrong and now you hit the ground. Mine is a especially ground combative type of program that kicks in there. And there's a lot of these first responders industries that I mentioned that I don't know who came up with their program, but they sure did not think it through very well. I hate to say it's wrong, but a lot of the stuff, there's a lot of things that they could really do to improve upon for the normal person.
And this guy has ever anything to say to the fans watching right now?
Oh no, just folks, if you want to know more about the man they call the Beast, go to my website at www.dansevern.com, and you can see a complete variety of things that I do, starting a career back in 7th grade in my amateur wrestling in 1969.
So stay tuned for some more interviews here at Heroes and Legends.